Yokkao mouthguard. Let's review and test this mouthguard in this video. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Assalamu alaikum alaikum.
Alright you guys, so I bought this mouthguard from Yokkao in the Yokkao training center in the shop there in Bangkok, and I will review it for you. So as you know, I always like to look at everything, the whole packaging and everything. So let's start with the packaging. I really like the design of the packaging. Most people won't care about that, but I think it looks very clean, very nice. And on the back, you have the whole description of the mouthguard showing why it is a good mouthguard, all the protection stuff and all of that. If you're interested in that, that's very good to see, to know, especially maybe if you've never had a mouthguard before. It also shows you how to open and close the mouthguard case and all of that stuff. It has a gel liner material, takes an exact impression of the teeth, providing a tight and comfortable fit. We'll test it in a second. Breathing channels, allows for easy breathing while clenched. Interesting. Protruding area, the feature prevents movement while clenched. Okay, heavy duty rubber provides maximum protection for your teeth, jaw, and brain. Okay, right. It even has a little bit of a how to adjust it, custom fit, boil and bite, blah, 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 this and that. Senior mouthguard. All right, let's open it up. I will try to open it as nice as possible. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right. Wait, what is that?
What the fuck is that?
There's a warning there. What the hell? What is that, a sticker? This mouthguard passed in accordance with European PPE regulation. Blah, 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 level 1, type 2, whatever.
Who cares? Who cares, man?
User's guide and fitting instruction. That's a pretty small one. But yeah, we don't need to read all of that. If you're interested, of course, there's some help. If you're new, never bought a mouthguard before, read that. What I really like and immediately realize is the case does not feel cheap. Of course, it is still a plastic case, but especially the back part of it feels really nice.
Very nice.
It's not like normal plastic in the back. It's more like, it's hard to explain it, but it feels really nice when you have it in your hands.
That's what she said.
Right, and also the top of the case very hard. With some of them, with my Venom mouthguard that I had until now, this is all a little bit more soft and feels cheaper. As I said, it's still plastic, it's not like it's made out of glass, but feels nice. And in the back, I see, wait, is it opened here or not? Wait, how do you even open that? I mean, you might need to read the manual. What is that? I see now the case is like a case in a case. That's interesting, you see that? This here, maybe we can take that out. There's something here. Push to open. Wait, that's pulling though. Push to open. Okay, I pushed it now. Now I can, Huh. This is not even part of the case. That would have been cool though. I actually like that part. That feels better. Okay, now we have a standard case. I'll take everything back. Now we have a standard case. Okay, that you can put it in. Made in Taiwan. I don't know why it is so prominently featured here, the made in Taiwan part, but okay. And yeah, okay, now it's just a normal case. I take everything back about the case. Now it's just a normal standard case, right? With some holes though on the bottom. So normally on your mouthguard, when you take it out, you quickly wash it, right? Put it in there. So the humidity doesn't stay inside. It has some holes to release the water and all of that, which is super necessary for a mouthguard case, honestly, because otherwise it's pretty disgusting. Let's take the mouthguard out. It seems, what immediately points out to me is, it seems to be very small. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm tripping, but it seems like a very small mouthguard. Okay, no, it's probably the right size, but it just seems pretty small. And I really like the design though, because on the inside, it is red, outside is white. You can have it in different colors. And the inside is just a normal gel that when you boil it up, it gets soft and you can bite on it and it makes a nice little print of your teeth. I'm not the biggest fan of those new technologies, the new mouthguard technologies from Oppo and those brands where they have that secret technique to adjust the mouth guard that is copyrighted and whatever. I always had problems with them. I had to throw away mouth guards because I just couldn't get my teeth fit in. There is just too much nonsense in my opinion. This, just like Venom has it for most of the mouth guards, in my opinion, is the best way to adjust the mouth guard. It's simple and easy. And the outside feels hard but soft at the same time. You know what I mean? It feels like it protects you, but it's not like it's steel or something. And the bottom looks pretty cool. It's a pretty cool design. Those are, wait, it said, those are made for, the feature prevents movement while clenched. Okay, prevents movement. And those things, you have never seen those before. Those are breathing channels, allows for easy breathing while clenched. Sounds interesting. Maybe you can even talk better with this one than with others. But overall, I gotta say, I will keep it real. It looks cool, design is cool. Cooler design than my old one from Venom, with those lines here and all of that. But overall, it's a standard mouth guard. It does not look or feel like the newest innovation, whatever, the craziest thing ever. And that's also what we have to keep it real with mouth guards overall. Whatever mouth guard you buy, of course, there's better ones, there's worse ones. There's an argument why hard shell ones are maybe better than those soft shell ones, whatever. But overall, it's a mouth guard. It's not going to be, I don't know, there's no AI in it, there's no special whatever, this and that. It is just a mouth guard. But we will adjust it now, put it in, see how it feels in the mouth, how it feels from the size as well, and all of that. Because if a mouth guard is too big, that can be a problem because then it makes you choke. If it's too big and for your teeth, it goes all the way back, it can make you choke, which is pretty disgusting. So yeah, we'll put it in now and I'll show you the end result. And let's see how we can speak with it as well. All right, I adjusted it now. The thing with those jail mouth guards is it looks pretty disgusting. It looks pretty shitty once you adjusted them. And I gotta say, I have just a weird mouth in terms of I always struggle with adjusting them that they perfectly fit. But right now I have it adjusted that it fits me. It's still not perfect, but it works. And I think if you have more normal teeth, it will probably work perfectly fine for you. Let's see. You see? And the talking is, it is perfectly normal, but I feel like because maybe it's just a placebo, but I somehow feel like those things here actually help a little bit to talk a little bit better. It says those are breathing channels, but no, I think I talk just like with every other mouth guard, but yeah, feels good. It's definitely not the mouth guard that I don't know, if you say you need the best, craziest mouth guard in the industry, I will not be like, hey, get the Yokkao one, this is next level dental protection stuff, but it is a perfectly normal mouth guard, similar like the Venom ones and all of those. Looks cool, has some special features to it, and yeah, for a more or less reasonable price. So I would say it's not a must buy at all, not at all, but if you like Yokkao, if you like the design, get the mouth guard. You definitely won't do anything wrong with it. It's not like this won't work. But as I said, I would lie if I would say this is the craziest mouth guard ever and there's reasons why you need exactly this mouth guard. You know what I mean? Test out maybe the Opro as well, if this one works for you. For me, it never really worked. Maybe it works for you with the adjustment and all of that, but overall, a good mouth guard that I would recommend to you. If you like Yokkao, you need a new mouth guard, why not? And this is my review. Write your opinion in the comments. Have you ever tried this one? What is your favorite mouth guard and why? Write in the comments, like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel, would appreciate that. Check out my merch, bloodsport.net. Cool pieces like this, links in the bio. Stay bloody, you guys, and until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.